So today's the day of the great migration north. We are going to head up to Oskaloosa today to plant the Century farm. Plus I think we're going to be planting one of my buddy's farm stews for him. Which means that we have just shy of 100 acres to plant here today. Dad has taken off already this morning. About a 2.5 hour tractor ride up there. However, it is also Memorial Day weekend, so that's probably not going to be a very fun tractor ride. But because this red truck was hooked up to the bean buggy, I've got to do a bunch of transferring here this morning because this truck has no tools, it has no fuel, which pretty much makes it worthless. I've got to transfer a bunch of stuff to my truck so that actually when we actually head up there today, that if something happens, we can maybe take care of it. That ain't that fun to do with a blister that size on your hand. I may or may not have gotten a blister like that by digging a hole for a hammock. I may. Loaded. And that pretty much makes me ready to go north, except for the fact that I have a blue dog with me and some chocolate chip cupcakes, of which both are headed to Wayne's here this morning. I'll only pick one of them up at the end of the day. These here are the only tools that I should need today. But no, Mother Nature has to have a wet spring. You gotta go plant soybeans on Memorial Day. All right, here we go. See you guys in Oski. We're planting here. We actually cleaned the planter out a couple days ago because mainly the bean that we were planting this year is an enlist bean. The non-farmers, when you hear people say not all soybeans can be sprayed with the same stuff, so the two big ones are enlist and extend, or extend flex now. And mainly last year we switched to the enlist bean because of everything went on with the dicamba. So it was, and then we liked how easy it was to spray it, so that's why we stayed with the enlist this year, except for up here in Oskaloosa we went with the extend beans because I don't know if you guys can see in the background, this part of the country is pretty well flat. 78 acres to plant. I'm trying to actually plant both of my rows in between corn stalk rows here, which I'm halfway doing, maybe a little bit. The issue is that last year after we no-tilled the corn into this farm, which really nobody no-tills around here, you got a really big downpour on it, so then there was some replant taking place here and the corn stalk rows aren't all in a perfect line. So that's really, again, no big deal. This planter will just go right through them, put the beans in the ground. They're in moisture. Not a tremendous amount. They could really use the rain here, but man, it's nice dirt. Look at all that residue. Residue just holds in the moisture right there. Oh, the temperature's also picking up significantly, and the wind. And honestly, probably won't hurt for this farm to catch another rain. They are definitely drier around Oskaloosa. Definitely way drier. We're at 51, 52 acres, slinging them in, but Molly gave me something to eat for lunch that she thought might be good. Like the beginning of the planting season, it's been riding around with me. Maybe time to try and give it a shot. This is what Molly got me. Pulled pork in a pouch. We'll try something. I think that's supposed to be on the planter. Yeah, 3600, she might be getting a little tired. Probably needs to get a whole lot of parts hung on it this fall or this winter, or maybe a replacement. There it is, we're done. You can tell that the planter was pretty much going empty because I got really sick of the alarm and just shut it off. So, yeah. We'll get this done and we'll see you at the goat farm.
You're spreading pretty good. Already got the root.
Yep. Yep, right there. And well, it's been 2 days. Yeah, we about planted about this time Sunday, didn't we? Today's Tuesday.
Oh, you started planting at 5 o'clock. Or 5 o'clock, because you were gonna be here at 4. And then...
Yeah, so it hasn't been a full 48 hours yet. Back up here by Oskaloosa at Marshall's, the goat farm that you guys see on the videos every now and then. Planted his field Sunday night. It's now Tuesday, and you guys see how far along those beans are. My dad just took off for the day. Why is this one's color different?
I don't know.
So this was a 22 stout. These little things are so stout. Pure muscle. Yeah. My dad just took off with the planter and we decided not to take it home Sunday night, Memorial Day weekend, so probably not the best thing to be taking tractors down the road at that point in time. I'm just hanging out for an hour or so before I take off myself, check out some goats, check out some buffaloes, and some other things. Oh, the green tag one was from the...
That 04 year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that would have been the first year that I helped you do goats.
2-year-old goat.
Yeah, so that's the first year I helped do goats. Which would have been like the first or second one that we tagged. That's kind of crazy.
That was the second one.
So that goat right there would have been from this linked or whatever video. 2020. Whoa! Here's something you guys probably haven't seen. These are, oh, there they go. These are baby dolls. So what are you doing with the baby doll sheep then? People are gonna be...
The wife's pet.
They're the wife's pet, okay.
A sight of heaven.
That's some kind of service. You just pick the strawberries. Oh, those are good.
Non-GMO.
It'd be better if they were. You also wouldn't have grass and weeds growing in your strawberries.
It'd be nice if that iowANFarmer would come and weed it for me.
This end's got more than the other end. Lieutenant Dan. What's up, Gig? On the evening news, farmer attacked by buffalo. Tonka, Tonka. I heard it's dangerous for the turkeys to be outside in the rain because if they look up, they'll drown themselves.
That's why he's going back to the shed. It's raining.
Right now, I'm still behind on my videos here, guys, and I'm trying to get you guys caught up here best I can. Still kind of moving along here. Planting, I want to say is done, but right now I got some hay on the ground. I might need beans put into it, and I know that we need to plant in between a couple of terraces. And we have some really cool videos that are filmed and coming up for you guys here shortly. But in bad news, it appears that I have lost, or the files corrupted, or something along those lines, the last days of planting corn. Don't know where they're at. Don't know where they're at. It's I'm not the happiest about it, but don't know where they went. I'm hoping that they magically show themselves up, just like they magically disappeared themselves. Sometimes there'll be footage on 3 different SD cards to make one video for you guys, so it might show itself up, but I can't find it right now. So maybe, unfortunately, corn planting is finished up for you guys. And if it is, don't worry, we're moving on to some other cool stuff, some other really cool stuff. So I think that's going to be the end of this video. I know it's going to be the end of this video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for me on the way out if you would. Really appreciate it. And also, if you don't have any pain, you don't get any hammock gain. See you in the next one.